sometimes it seemed like a kind of strange game to you? How bizarre the ups and downs in it? Did you ever feel like they were in control? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we drove the ball fine. Just didn't execute well enough on offense. Like I said, drove it fine. Our numbers were fine. We just couldn't put it in, and couldn't stop shooting ourselves in the foot. You know, when time came to make big plays, defense played well. Just got to find a way to freaking lock in and just make points when it counts. Because we were driving the ball fine. We had everything we wanted to do in terms of concepts and look-wise, read-wise, but those third downs came big, and we didn't really convert on those.
How tough a customer was Kellen late and to get that first down, and then 2 plays later, Spiller got the edge. You blocked for him and got it.
What was that?
How tough a customer was Kellen there? He got hit a lot.
Oh yeah. He actually caught that one. That little draw play. It was a little RPO. They're playing some 3 buzz, but he caught that one. Kellen's tough, man. He wants the ball when it's third down. He wants to convert for us, and he's kind of, even though we had some ups and downs in this game, he took it upon him and made plays when the time came.
Nice was it to see you guys kind of alluded to their hang in. Defense didn't play their best. You didn't play your best, but you walked out of here with the tough.
Yeah, you like at the end of the day, we can't complain. It was a SEC road game. It's never easy. You can't complain with the win, but there's obviously room for improvement. Obviously, come back, go on the drawing boards, learn from this. I know I keep saying that, but you got to keep learning from it. It's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? And just get better, man, each week.
How much this week did Coach harp on this 3-game set and how important it was to walk away with winning this 3-game set starting with today? Yeah,
he made this a big part of our season to find out who we are as a team. Coming off 2 losses in a row versus SC opponents, how big these wins would be, and having that bye week and then playing 2 more games, just locking in and creating that new momentum for this team and creating that juice for the rest of the season.
Do you know who you are as a team?
I know as an offense we're still establishing that. I know we don't feed off each other well when defense makes a play. We don't come back and convert on offense. We had a 3-and-out right after a big stop and turnover on defense. So I feel like we have to learn how to feed off each other. And when we start doing that, we'll be a better off team.
Was it more impressive for you to be able to do what you did today with new faces like Rennick, like Corderian getting back, and then on defense, some new guys stepping in as well for the injury?
Yeah, it's good to see that you can count on guys that knowing that, hey, like those mental reps in practice are paying off. And like you said, when their numbers call, they're making big plays, and we can trust and count on those guys. Very important.
How big is it the confidence-wise moving forward that every area, offense, defense, special teams, made big plays today when they had to?
Yeah, I feel like it's huge. I mean, I think the biggest learning point from this game is just feeding off each other. Like I said, when one team makes a big play, defense or offense, we got to feed off that and carry that momentum to the next play. And we didn't do that well this game, but in these tough SEC games in the future, we're going to have to do that to win these games.
I feel like you guys are close, though.
Yeah, very so close, but also so far if we don't learn from this and actually see what we have at stake.
Did you feel lucky you only beat down what you were at the half?
Not lucky. I mean, we put ourselves there. We had everything we wanted, but it's good to go in half and go to the half knowing that it wasn't a far game, wasn't a blowout or anything.
Yeah, how well were y'all clicking on that 2-minute drive for the half? It seemed like you guys were through the air, especially.
Yeah, and that's us not thinking. That's us reacting off fundamentals and base plays. They were getting quarter half look, so we were getting what we want. We were getting what we wanted to see out there. I mean, it just came down to executing. They weren't giving us anything that was too complicated. We just got to come down and make our plays when the time is called.
How big was that late TV there right before half? Because it gave you the lead. It also probably took a little relief for Kendrick, too, I got to imagine.
For Spiller?
No, right before the half.
Oh, Kendrick's touchdown? Yeah, that was huge. I mean, it's a big confidence boost. Just knowing that the passing game was there. And then making the plays when our numbers call as receivers, we take big pride in that. So I think that that's just translated from practice and knowing that we have to make contested catches during this game.
With what he's been able to do leading up into this game, was it any surprise what Weidemeyer was able to do today? And
No surprise. He's a player we can count on always. Very mature freshman, ahead of the game. He's going to be a great player in his 3 or 4 years he plays here, and we expect him to make big plays this game and the rest of the season.
Was it expected that his role would increase in this game too? Because
increase? Yeah. No. He's a big role every game. I think it's all the same. blocking and passing. So in passing game maybe because, but I think that his role never increases. He's got to just do his job each day.